Hey you guys, Dr. Angela, the author Incubator, and I had to make this video for you because I really wanted you to know how a book creates clients. I was just talking to one of our authors, Majid. You guys may have seen, I've recorded some of my conversations with him, and he said, this is the first book I did, and it led to no clients. Then I did a book with you and it led to over $500,000 of clients. And I really think you need to tell people how a book creates a client. And I was like, I think people get it. And he said, absolutely not. So I asked Sharon Pope, another one of our authors, who did a book without me. And she said, absolutely. My first book, which I published with Balboa, which is part of Hay House, made no clients, got me no clients, no business. The 7 books I've done with you, every single one of them has gotten me tens of thousands of dollars worth of clients. So this is a self-published book. This is a book published by Hay House. In both cases, thousands of dollars spent to publish these books. Total return on investment, 0 in terms of clients. Maybe it felt nice to give out as a Christmas present, but really no return on investment. So I don't want you to have to sit through an hour-long webinar to get this. I just want to explain to you what it takes to get a client with a book, because your book can create tons of clients for you. It's really simple. I'm going to start with some math. Don't hate me for that. I promise once you get these numbers, it will change your life if you're thinking about doing a book. So look here really quickly. This book may have gotten dozens of readers, but because it didn't go through this funnel, it didn't work. All of these books are books by our authors that have created dozens and dozens of clients. Every single one of these. This is my son's book. We just got a client this morning. This book is used in classrooms. This book has created tons of clients. This book creates tons of clients. This book has created tons of clients. How do they do it? Well, you look at this, you get 80 readers. Of the 80 readers, that's 960 book sales a year. Ain't no one getting rich on 960 book sales. In fact, with a traditional publishing deal, that would yield you about $1,000. So you could have a couple nice dinners out, and that's about it. 80 books a month that you sell like this will lead to, on average, with our numbers, about 20% of those will become leads. That's 16 people who have the problem that you help people solve, 16 people, and those 16 people will get on the phone with you to say, hey, can you help me manage my business? Hey, can you help me start a business? Hey, can you help me live my dreams? Hey, can you help me achieve my potential? Hey, can you help me tap into past lives, right? You've got 16 people a month who email you and say, hey, can your book help me? You get on the phone with those people, and 4 of them, just 4, not 4 kabillion, 4 actual humans with actual problems become your clients. Now, in this example, it's an 8-week package. It's $3,000 for 8 weeks. So those 4 clients generate $12,000 in revenue per month. Now, you're going to get paid maybe in 2 installments. So this is booked revenue, but the booked revenue is going to catch up with the collected revenue. Now, after you help your client learn how to create their own look, learn what to do when their ex doesn't follow the rules, learn how your chronic illness is not your kryptonite but can make you powerful, learn the techniques for having the CEO's playbook, for turning employees into the dream team you've always wanted. Once they have that plan, they have a new problem. How to implement that plan, how to integrate that plan. Now they can go off and do it on their own, or they can hire you. So you see here, 2 of those people say, hey, I want to work with you with ongoing support. I want you to help me integrate this into my life and my business. If you're teaching people self-love, They are not going to get 8 weeks of coaching for you. Hey, you should love yourself. And then they've integrated it perfectly. They probably, like me, have about 40 years of practicing not self-love. So they're going to need a little integration time with you. So we give them a little break. If they're going to make a year-long commitment to helping themselves, instead of charging what works out to $1,500 a month, so if we have an 8-week program for $3,000, that's $1,500 a month. But now they're going to commit to working with us for a year. So we're going to give them a price break. We're going to charge them $12,000 or $1,000 a month for the whole year to integrate this plan. I think of this as backing up your bet. If anybody else is a craps player like me, you make your bet, but then you cover your bet. That's what ongoing support is. They're going to cover their bet for $1,000 a month to make sure they actually do the thing they invested in, right? We only get half of the people who say, yes, got the plan, like you, like your leadership, want to keep working with you. 2 of them at $12,000 a year that we're going to book. We're going to book 2 of those a month. That's $24,000 a month or $36,000 a month in revenue. Now, you're going to have some expenses with that. You're going to need to pay for some videos to get made. You're going to have to pay for an assistant. You might want somebody to help you around the house because you're going to be working with clients more and you need somebody to do some cooking or cleaning for you. There might be some advertising or marketing spend. So we've got $12,000 set aside here for you. So $36,000 a month that you're going to book, $12,000 a month you're going to spend. You end up with $24,000 a month for you to keep. And most importantly, to make this amazing planet even more amazing, how can you use $24,000 to pay your bills? Let's get your debt paid off. Let's get you in a house that you love. Let's buy you some new furniture. And then what's left over to make this world more amazing? Question mark. How can you fund a school in Ethiopia? How can you save some, I don't know, blind ponies like one of our authors does? How can you make a bigger difference with the revenue that you're creating in order to help other people? So now you're creating change for them, and then let's multiply it. So if you had $24,000 a month or $288,000 in profit, how much could you live on and how much could you use to change the world? That is how a book creates clients. 80 readers a month, 16 leads, 4 clients at $3,000, 2 clients at $12,000, $36,000 worth of clients a month from books like these. Clients a month from books like these? No, it's a no. So how do you do it? I'm going to go really, really, really fast. Hang with me. This is only for the sexy people. So if I'm going too fast for you, if you've got too many numbers, stop watching right now because it means this is too hard for you to get. Go write a book like this and then you could say you did it and it'll be a little trophy accomplishment. But if you want to write like this and generate tens of thousands of dollars of clients, I have to tell you the really hard news. And I'm going to go over to my friend Amazon. You have to use Amazon to your advantage. You have to find what problems are people searching on in Amazon. So for instance, I have a kid that hates school. So I'm going to type in my child hates school. Oh, look, you see how other people have typed that in already? See how it auto fills in? That means I'm not the only one with this problem. Bing, 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 bing. Child hates school and Mara Lineberger. How about that? Dr. Lineberger, Difference Press author, her book is first. Let's try it with life, love, lies, and lessons. I'm going to type that in. Life, love, lies. Hey, look, nobody's searching on that. You see how that means that book's not going to make money. Let's try it again. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say Sharon Pope book. I think this is one of her books. Am I in the wrong marriage? See how that popped up in the search? Hopefully this will present you with Sharon's book. And Yes, Sharon Pope, am I in the wrong marriage? See this? Life lies? No. Meh. Am I in the wrong marriage? First page of that search. That's how you pick a book topic. You're going to leverage 1 billion people on Amazon. That's crowdsourcing. Forget about crowdfunding. Let's crowdsource problems that people are already trying to solve so they can give you their money to help them solve it. Yes, can you help people? Let's do that. All right, so I'm going to give you some examples that don't do that, and I picked these just as an example. So this woman, I don't know her. She's not a Difference Press author. So Dr. Annette Cargolay, I'm sending you my love. I'm being hard on you only because I love you, and I can tell from your book it says EPT works. She's the forgiveness doctor. She wants to teach forgiveness. That's great. She's going to teach forgiveness in relationships, business, health. By the way, when you're trying to solve all that shit, ain't no one buying this book. I don't know much, but it's ranked number 1 million. My guess is, I don't know this woman, but my guess is this book is not selling. Why is the book not selling? Because that is not a problem. People aren't like, wow, what I really need is a forgiveness doctor. So we'll go over here to Amazon and see if people are searching forgiveness. Oops, I spelled it wrong. They definitely aren't searching that. Doctor. No, they are not searching forgiveness doctor. So let's look at another one. Soul Messenger. This is a book. We've actually written books on this topic, or published books on this topic. This is a book about what to do, and by another Dr. Annette. Totally random, 2 Dr. Annettes. Apparently, didn't get past the A's when I was searching. But this is about messages after death. You can see it's got that nice little feather. You know me, I'm always attracted to a feather. But here's the thing. It doesn't tell me what problem Annette is going to help me solve. My dream come true is not to transcend the space between life and death. That's what Annette wants for me. But it's not what I want if I am somebody in pain dealing with bereavement and death. Do you see that? So when you write the book that you want to write, Winning at Life, that's what Majid wants for people. Nobody's searching, how can I win at life? When you write the book you want to write, Life, Love, Lies, and Lessons, like great job with the alliteration there, Sharon, by the way, I'm loving L. That's what you want people to know. It is not what they need. The CEO's playbook, how to manage their chronic illness, what to do when your ex doesn't follow the rules, how to create your own luck, how to tap into past lives, what to do if you forgot to achieve your potential. Is now your time? A no bullshit guide for dreamers and doers. I love Steph Gold. You guys should go buy this book. This was a good one. They're all so good. How to find meaningful work that's right for you and your family. These are actual problems human beings have. These are not actual problems human beings have. These are 2 human beings who are amazing. I have hired both of them, to be totally honest. Sharon Pope is my relationship coach, and Majid is my speaking coach. I love both of these people, and I am their clients. These books did not make me their clients. The books they wrote with us turned me into their clients. So how do you do this? I'm going to show you an example with one of our authors. Oh my God, Brian Ridgway. If you do not know who Brian Ridgway is, check it out. I'll quickly show you the cover of his book. It's called Break Your Self-Help Addiction. Isn't that an awesome title? Break Your Self-Help Addiction. And that is really what so many people want. That's what they want to be able to do, is break that self-help addiction. And Brian has done an amazing job in his book of making it really easy for his readers to get his help. I'm going to take you inside his book, and this is about 17% of the way through the book. It's near the beginning for a reason, because most people, I'm sorry, don't finish books. In fact, most people don't even start them, but we get this message in way up front, And you'll see right here it says go deeper. He says go deeper. He says let's do a very short and simple exercise to jumpstart the results you're going to get from this book. Go to this website and download this assessment. So I'm going to click on this link. It's breakyourselfhelpaddiction.com/universal-orientation. Now I'm only 17% of the way through the book, and I've already met Brian. Hopefully you'll hear his voice in a second. At least there he is, giving me that friendly Brian Ridgway aloha. So it says, ready to take the first step. Get access now. This is how he is pulling. Remember I said we want 80 readers, 16 become leads. I'm now one of those 16. I go right to this page. I click on Get Access Now. I'm going to put in my name and email, and I am going to tell Brian right here which areas of my life would I like a breakthrough in. And by the way, if you need a breakthrough in emotional stability or balance or health and body, family and relationships, money and career, Brian is the one to help you. All he needs is 16 out of his 80 monthly readers to go to this site, and he's got $300,000 in revenue. He's already figured that out. He's definitely got that. So that's how it works. You put the call to action in the book. We're going to put it multiple places throughout the book without being douchey. And then we're going to get people to a page where they apply to work with you. 16 people apply to work with you. 4 people become clients. You saw how that gets us to $250,000 business, $250,000, $300,000 that you are netting at the end of the day. So if you want to write a book like this, you can do that. You can do it on your own. You can hire an author-funded publisher, fine. If you want to invest in what I call a book that makes a difference because it leads to clients, thousands of dollars in revenue, and the chance for you to invest in projects and programs that you believe in, to offer scholarships, to help people who are in need. If you want to make a difference, there will be an energetic exchange of money. That is what we agreed to in coming to this planet. You can't be afraid of money if you want change. That's what all these people decided. You can decide it too. There's so much money there. It's like falling over with making a difference. Here's what I want you to do. Go to theauthorincubator.com/apply. So I'm going to bring up that screen. It's theauthorincubator.com/apply. You can see if you are a fit to work with us. And I'm going to tell you the God's honest truth. If you are all about writing the best possible book that you can write so that nobody can read it, it's not a fit for us. If you're about actually helping actual people who are actually in pain and looking someone in the eye and saying, I am here to serve you. We are here. What does Ram Dass say? We are all just walking each other home. And that's what our authors do. They step up. They step up to walk others home. And if that's what you want to do, then you may be the type of author that we are looking for. I only take people I know I can be hugely successful with helping. And so that's why we ask so much information on our applications. If there's any chance that you don't want to help people and that you just want to write a book, and whether or not it changes someone's life, it doesn't matter to you, our application process will weed you out. But if you're like these folks, Caroline Green, Steph Gold, Maggie Huffman, Jenny Johnson, Susan Hyatt, Maureen Doyle, Lala Jackson, all of these people, Nora Ganescu, who inspired the book that I am just about to publish with an amazing day that we had in Vienna. If you are like these amazing heart-centered servants and you're ready to make a difference, please go to theauthorincubator.com/apply. I hope you understand how a book makes a client. Ciao.